They are trapped by the many pressures of a society that does not understand their needs. They walk the thorn-strewn path of loneliness and alienation. They taste of the bitter waters of despair. And repulsed by what they find, cry out for justice. They are the victims of domestic poverty. 37 million Americans live below the official poverty line, roughly equivalent to the population of California. According to figures from the US Census Bureau, 1 out of every 4 children live below the official poverty line. 27 die every day because of it. America is one of the most affluent nations in the world, a place where people can rise in class, the land of opportunity. Yet, this does not hold true for all of its citizens. Too often, noble sentiments are crushed by lack of opportunity. Meet Xavier Wilson, an art student at CSU East Bay.
I'm 19 years old. I grew up in Hayward, California, and I'm the product of not the best situations in all life. My family, tragic, but I rose above those conflicts to bring forth a life that's not only, I guess, a blessing and an inspiration to others, but a life that I could be proud of. Unfortunately, growing up, we didn't have the best situation. We didn't always eat the finest foods or wear the nicest clothing. And this took a toll on my family's life. My father couldn't deal with not being able to provide for his family and turned to alcoholism and drug use in order to vent his ways out. This did nothing to add to his, I guess, already inert rage. My mother, her depression, her rage, well, she chose us to be her vents. Yelling, screaming, throwing things across the room isn't the best way to deal with your problems. But when you live in a situation where that's all you know how to turn to, well, I guess that's just how you deal. Unlike my parents, I chose a more positive aspect and path to go down. And despite eating beans and rice every day for dinner and being stuck at home on the weekends because we had nowhere to go and walking with our groceries uphill all the time, and despite the fact that we wore the same clothes to school 3-4 times in a row, I still made it. I'm in college now, I'm in social activism, and life is so much better. Coming from such, I guess, adverse situations, I decided in my heart early that I wanted to make sure no one else would have to go down that path, and so I make it a thing to do every weekend or, every second weekend. I try to go out in my community and give back, and I know lots of people have it in their hearts from good situations, bad situations, to give to those around them, and just a little here and a little there goes a long, long way. So I think it'd be wise if you guys check out heartsandmind.org. Just a little bit does so much, and you can do so much just by taking out a few dollars here, taking out a few hours there, just to help those who need help. Thank you.
One small donation can lead to a brighter future for someone.